What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are kicking it here alone with Valkyrie on day 3. The horror continues. Yikes! Okay, our car is going to break down pretty soon, or we're going to run out of gas. I don't know which is going to happen first. Old campground. Valkyrie finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. She even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows. We're gonna eat the marshmallows. A little bit of a food surplus. Never hurt anybody. We got 2 additional food here. And we're at 18, which means we can survive a little over a week. And maybe even get a chance to trade as well. Our car broke down here. So do we want to fix it or punch it? Valkyrie's strong, and we don't know her mechanical. So she's gonna punch it. Valkyrie opens the car's hood and starts punching. She's as surprised as anyone when the engine roars to life. The car doesn't make it far down the road before some part that got punched catches fire. The car is destroyed. Not just abandoned, but destroyed. Okay. So we punched it into working order, but then it blew up anyway. Free meal. While walking along a large stream, Valkyrie notices some fish in the water. Valkyrie tries her luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Valkyrie is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Her morale increases, she's as happy as can be, and she got 6 more food, which is just great. 24 food is not bad, especially at day 4. I think we're at day 4. Roughing it. Valkyrie finds a nice spot to camp for the night. In the woods. Wind and rain move in during the night and catching Valkyrie by surprise. It is a miserable night with no car to retreat to. Her morale decreases, so she's no longer as happy as can be. Actually, she's barely even happy anymore. And then she eats a meal. Heal up. Okay. So she's terrible at medical. And I don't know if she actually managed to heal at all there. Looks like she didn't. But she did manage to use the last of our medical supplies if we had any to begin with. So we've got a car here at the end of this street, but the swarm is very thick and they're pretty aggressive right now. Don't know how well we're gonna do, but let's do it because that's the only option we have. It is late at night, which is bad for us. I don't think we need the hatchet. I'll just leave it here. The hammer and the gun are all we need. The hammer is probably what we're gonna stick with because it is her like signature rare character weapon. Why would we use a gun? Okay, there's gas on the ground. I don't know if we can get to it. We'll get to this one and leave the other one alone. It's a little too risky with the aggression of this swarm here. I think I took the wrong path, but it's probably going to be okay. Got a little bit of gas out of that car. And here's the car. It's a pretty standard station wagon. Was hoping for maybe a hybrid car with the small amount of gas we have. Yeah, we only got up to 27 and we had 1, so that wasn't great, but we got a car at least for a little while. Probably not very long. A man in makeshift armor made from athletic gear is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge on the road. He's wearing, that was a really long sentence. He's wearing boxing gloves, staring forward at the car, silent as he blocks the way past. Let's fight him one-on-one. I'm pretty confident in Valkyrie's ability to fight one-on-one. Valkyrie charges right at the sports gear armored man, tackles him in the waist, and tosses him over the bridge. Splash! Her composure is terrible, but her morale went up, so I think that was a pretty positive outcome there. Okay. We need some medical supplies, and we're going to lose this car if we can't find any gas. Trading on the death road, maybe we'll get a chance to buy some. We have 22 food. Let's go to the trader camp. It's in an abandoned Walmart. No longer abandoned, I guess. Medicine salesman. Not as important as getting gasoline. There's an alien selling axes. It's a little weird. I sell axes, just axes. I don't think we want an axe. We have enough weapons, especially considering, you know, she has her own special weapon and we have bonus weapons for anyone else that might join us. This person's selling mechanical training, I would bet. Yeah. Okay, no gas for us, which is a pain, but it's the way it goes. Hopefully we'll find some in our next encounter, because if we don't, I don't think we're going to be able to keep this car for very much longer. Being on foot is super dangerous. Really yellow like orangey yellow out here. I don't know why. Let's move on. I guess that could be like the lights coming from the store and the darkness from the rain. I don't know. Let's keep moving. I'd really like some medical supplies, but I didn't want to buy them. Always be looting. While driving on the Death Road, Valkyrie decides to make a stop for supplies. We can go to a shopping mall, which seems pretty dangerous, or a fancy office. Swarm department also sounds dangerous, but it's not highlighted in red. I don't want to keep driving because we're going to run out of gas. Let's go to the fancy office. I don't know why there'd be gas there, but you never know. Moderate hunting in the morning. All right, is it still going to be raining for this encounter? Why does the hammer keep getting moved around in our equipment slots? That's really weird. Probably a bug. There are a lot of zombies. It's not too safe here, unfortunately. There's going to be a lot of backtracking around this whole area as I attempt to create a safe path for myself through this very, packed swarm. But also, the amount of zombies in the entrance, I think typically you get an amount of zombies based on the size of the area, and if they're all in the entrance, that means there's not going to be that many in the rest of the area. I could be completely misinterpreting how that works, but it seems like it's the case. I got damaged there. I don't think I deserved that, if I'm being honest. I think I managed to get away from him in time and probably shouldn't have taken damage. One more bit of damage might actually kill us, so we got to be super careful going the rest of the way. I haven't found any loot at all yet, so there better be something real good here. Okay, food. Always welcome, even though we are not really running short on it. Medical supplies are great. A grenade is fine. I don't think we necessarily need it, but I'm going to pick it up because there's no reason not to. I threw it. I threw it by accident, and it didn't do much. Let's switch to the gun. I think I want to get some distance between me and the zombies, and the gun is going to be what does that. The key. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. It's usually a combination, but this big metal key is probably going to open up that safe for us. So we're going to go back to the room we were just in and open up the safe. Hopefully it's got something great inside because we really need something drastic in order to keep us alive. Also, Valkyrie's strong enough to lift entire desks, which is awesome. Oh, geez. Okay, I think I would have actually been safe to just move forward through that crowd, and I might be in more danger now that I've moved backwards. But that's fine. We made it in here. And what do we got? Along with some now useless papers, the safe had a pack of 10 medical. I think that's going to be our best bet here because gasoline is not an option. Medical supplies are what we want. Okay. Just keep your distance here and lure them away from the entrance so we can skirt around whatever's left and get into the other room. Come out swinging. Always move through doorways with a swing of the hammer. I say as I don't do that, but you can see through the doors as you move through them. Like right before you pass through, you can tell that if there's going to be any zombies right there, and there weren't, so it wasn't really necessary. And in that case, it's better to save the swing. Don't always go in swinging. I was a little wrong making that blanket statement there because you won't always see the ones that are like here-ish from the door, so you want to not have to worry about the delay between swings as you come through if you do just whiff your first shot there. Oh, I like when we throw the hammer. It's a little bit safer for us. Did we already come through here? I would guess we did. The doorways weren't blinking. The gun is going to be safer for us. We need to use our pistol and maybe hit a couple shots. I would guess her shooting isn't very good. Was that actually the way back? I think I might have to go that way. I'm a little lost. I get lost pretty easily, so it wouldn't surprise me if I'm completely wrong, but I think this is going to be how to get back to the entrance. Okay. We're going to take out the hammer once again, and that was the time where you come out swinging. If ever there was a time, it was then. This is a nice room. We're going to get not as much loot as I was hoping, but a little bit of food, and it's right off the entrance, and there don't seem to be any more ways to go, so as long as we can get out safe, we're going to be totally fine here. And we got medical supplies to heal up with. Can we get out? Yes. Okay. Clear shot for the door. Do you want to leave this location? Absolutely. Let's get out of here. 22 food and 11 medical supplies. That's amazing. That's a whole lot of great things for us. We're going to heal up completely, for most likely. We are out of gas, though. So being on foot's going to be pretty dangerous. Those medical supplies are going to run out fast. The car's completely run out of gas and coast to a stop. Car abandoned. Okay. Reluctant bandits. Without a car, Valkyrie is a sitting duck for bandits. I'm going to try to call their bluff here. They are likely new at this, so we're going to refuse and fight. We're pretty strong. We know that every single one of our supplies are essential for our chances of reaching Canada, so we fight, and we are hurt, but we don't die because we managed to heal up a little bit with those medical supplies we picked up. Ant attacks. After a hard day of looking for a car, Valkyrie finds a camping spot. During the night, she is attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a very personal event for me. Let's just keep moving. Let's not think about getting attacked by ants. Heal up! Okay, we use 2 medical supplies, but we treat some of our wounds, and our medical ability increases, which is great. This is when the heal up event is not a total waste, when we actually have medical supplies, because it allows us to increase our medical abilities, and that's exactly what we need right now. Leap of faith, not good. Valkyrie gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road. Without a car, the only way to escape was by jumping and hoping for the best. The fall was painful, but not fatal. We got hurt. We're real low on health. Hopefully we heal at least one more time. This is a good thing. So we spot a car parked in the middle of the road. We rush over to discover a car that looks suspiciously like the car that we started our journey in. Valkyrie takes the keys that she kept from the old car and sticks it into the ignition. I don't think Valkyrie ever even saw that car. Did she? I don't remember. And the car starts. Our morale goes up. It's once again all the way full. Here we go again. And we started with like 100 gas, so that's pretty great. Berry picking in zombie games. We set up camp. How much food do we have? So we have like too much food to get free stuff, but not enough food to really buy anything. When we're real low on food, we learned a few episodes ago that some of the people in trader camps will take pity on us and give us just free ammo, free whatever. We're way too high for that, but still too low to warrant buying anything. So we're going to pick berries all night for the food game. Valkyrie picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy. So we actually only gained 3 food out of that, but it's not too bad. Let's keep it going. And we're tired, which is the real downside to that. Being tired is going to lower a lot of our stats here. Strength especially, and that's one of her, like strength and fitness are her bag. She's real good at those. Some kind of nightmare? This is the weirdest of the rare characters. Oh, no, it's not. You know who it is? It's question mark, Mason. The car is driving. He'll kill just all your characters if he gets too upset. The car is driving down the highway and it approaches a figure in the rain. Valkyrie slows down to see who it is. It's a clown. It holds out a little clown horn and honks. The sound is so distorted. We're going to let the clown in the car, of course. Why wouldn't we? Why did you do that? Why? Okay. Clown joins the team. Onward to Canada. We needed a second person just for the chance of surviving. I don't think the clown murders people. I think only Mason murders people, so we should be fine. We're going to always be looting here. I think a prepper cabin is the way to go. The roadside rescue is going to be too dangerous. I don't want to risk either of the characters we have to pick up another one. I don't think that's a good move right here. And we're obviously not going to waste 30 gas to keep moving. That's just far too much. Prepper cabin is the way to go. Clown knew some people that became crazy preppers long before the zombies happened. Their cabin is located nearby, and it's still fairly early in the day. It's a mild swarm, but they are hunting. And yeah, it's in the morning. Not early morning, but morning enough. What does Clown have, and why does our hammer keep switching spots? Clown has nothing. He gets the hatchet. He gets a golf club, just in case the hatchet breaks, but it shouldn't. Valkyrie's going to stick with the hammer and the pistol, and we're going to jump right into this cabin. Yeah, it is a pretty mild swarm. I've only seen 3 zombies in this relatively large area, so I'm going to actually take the time, because it is early enough in the day, to kill every single zombie before they become a nuisance. We're getting a little tired, so I think it's a good time to keep going. There we go. Let's jump into the cabin if we can find the door. Wow, it's crowded in here. Okay. I'm glad I killed zombies outside because it's gonna be pretty dangerous once we're inside. I came back out here for safety, gonna draw some of these zombies away. I think it's gonna be a good idea to whip out the gun for this. Aiming can be pretty tough when you're trying to back away from them. Because we always try to aim forward in the direction we're moving. And so we have to like turn around, run 2 steps, take 1 step back, and wow, okay, no, backing out. We can't go in there yet. We really need to draw all of these zombies outside. I think it's going to be worth it for the amount of safety we're going to have just from doing that. I don't want to have to waste any more medical supplies, and we did get a little hurt already. And it's a huge waste when we can just take a couple extra minutes to ensure our safety. I'm a little upset by how quickly she fatigues from using this hammer, but then again, I think we are still tired, so it does make a little bit of sense. We're drawing them away. I think we're just about at a point where we can go in safely. The hardest part about this is that we can't see the door. There we go. Okay, we got a lot of space. I think picking up... Let's go back in this back room and get anything out of here first. And we're going to want to get in here and then close the door as soon as Clown comes through. Another gun is great. And all this ammo is, of course, very nice. I want Clown to pick up another hatchet, but it's not a deal breaker, and I don't feel like risking it. I'm going to do it real quick. He's got... oh, he's also holding 3 things. He found a pistol. So, do we need 2 pistols? Not really. Do we need more hatchets? I kind of think yes. The golf clubs break really easily, so I'm going to be Clown. I'm going to switch to his pistol, pick up this hatchet if I can, and then run out of here. I think it's time to get back to the car. We don't need a... Yeah, let's we'll switch out the golf club for another hatchet. He's holding 3 hatchets, which is great. And we're gonna get back in the car and get out of here before anything becomes too dangerous for us. We got a lot of loot there. That was really nice. I'd love to pick up a little bit more gasolines just so we are guaranteed to not run out. We haven't gotten any in a while, except for the like 100 we were gifted with the car. 5 food and 1 medical supply isn't the greatest outcome, but all those weapons are going to be very helpful. Okay, and we did pick up a lot of pistol ammo as well, and the new pistol, the hatchets, in case ours break. Golf clubs aren't reliable at all. Hatchets, on the other hand, are really great. Prepared Preppers magazine. The group siphons gas from some abandoned vehicles. That's nice. I was just saying how much we needed gas. And then spots a magazine in one of the cars. It's an issue of Prepared Preppers, the special edition in mint condition. Who gets to read it? We don't know much about either of our people, to be honest. Prepared Preppers is probably... I don't ever want to say that again. Is probably composure, and honestly I have no idea. Let's just give it to Valkyrie. I think she deserves it. She's been with us for longer and could really use the boost. Her shooting, medical, and mechanical all increased, and we got 67 gas. That's pretty great. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing too poorly on gas, really. That'll take us for another, 3-4 days, I think. Death Road sing-along. The group was sitting around a campfire, finding this campsite was rough. They are getting in a bad mood. Do we want to sing a song or plan out tomorrow? Singing a song can boost our morale, but it can also lower it. Planning out tomorrow typically is only going to be a boost, and it might reveal our wits as well. So we're going to try that out. Valkyrie plans out the next day. It's a good use of time, and helps them focus on the big picture. Her morale goes up. That's perfect. And our wits are revealed as good. Decent. Okay. That's definitely a good outcome, and almost definitely better than what would have happened if we did the sing-along. The mystery of the ghost fart. It's just another day on the death road when someone farts in the car. Drama and mystery consume the team. Pick someone to blame. What is Clown's morale? It's good. Valkyrie's is better, but I'd like to keep one person at the highest morale. I think blaming someone will lower their morale. It will lower their morale. So rather than lower her down to happy, I'll lower him down to hopefully still a little happy and keep him at the maximum. Okay, so we actually both lost our morale. Luckily, though, Clown lost 2 bars and Valkyrie only lost 1. I don't know if who we chose really mattered there, to be honest. Crowded city. The group sees the city in the distance with the zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. Medical clinic or lost safe house. It's a thick swarm here, so we're probably going to hurt ourselves quite a bit. Which means that we need medical supplies, and the medical clinic is the obvious choice. We are going to... Do we want to use the pistol or the fancier one? We'll use the fancy one. Sounds nice. It only holds 60 ammunition. He does not need 3 hatchets, but we will give him a gun with the other 90 ammunition. It's split. It's not an even split, but it is split between the 2 of them, which I've never seen before. It might just be because the we have too much to give to one weapon. There's a maximum amount you can bring out on a mission with you. That's probably what's going on here, and I'm happy about it. Let's get out of the car and just explore each house as we see them. I think that's usually the best way to go, because it draws zombies toward where we start and then gradually away from it, but bunches them all together. I'm still controlling the clown. I don't want to. I want to be Valkyrie, because the hammer is just like the best weapon. And now that she's not tired, she should be able to use the hammer more readily and frequently. Her strength and fitness are back up. We are being pretty completely ambushed here. What is our combat technique here? We got either, which is fine. The clown will use the gun if he has to, and yeah, we're pretty set. We wasted a pretty good hammer attack there with an empty room, unfortunately. It would have been nice if we had known that was happening and could have used it to kill like a dozen zombies there, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. We do have a pretty substantial need to kill as many things as we can when it's safe to do so, to avoid getting really just totally swarmed later on. Can I close the door? Yes. And I think that's going to be a good strategy as well. Always close doors when we're done with the area. There's absolutely no reason not to do so unless you're in a big hurry. And since we're not right now, it's going to keep us safe. 6 shotgun shells, 6 more shotgun shells. No shotguns in our group, so hopefully those will come in handy later if we can find a shotgun somewhere. But right now it's just nice to have it. Okay, nothing up to the top there. Where's this medical clinic? It's gotta... That was weird. It's gotta be like down a 3rd block, I guess. This is just a house, right? Yeah, just a big house. We'll check it out, of course. Huh. Empty rooms all around. Not a whole lot of loot in this town yet. Hopefully the medical clinic is chock full of medical supplies. We did get one in this bathroom here, and that's not unwelcome. This is going pretty well overall. There are a lot of zombies, but we're getting better at handling them. Okay, let's just walk out and close the door behind us. Clown? Clown, what are you doing? Follow me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no sense dealing with all of those guys. Oh, sorry, Clown. Okay. His name is just Clown as far as I know. Or we don't know his name, so we just call him Clown. We're getting quite a bit of food as well. I think we're going to have a lot to trade with. There have been times where we have like a huge surplus of food, but nothing else. And times where we have plenty of like ammo and all that good stuff, but just absolutely no food. And we end up losing because of that. I think this is a game where we're pretty well balanced, and I'm pretty confident about our ability to survive this. I accidentally destroyed that shelf by throwing a thing at it and missed out on whatever was on it. Probably a little more food. It's not the end of the world, so to speak. I should probably be making better use of furniture, but overall I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. What do we got in this cabinet? Hopefully, yeah, medical supplies, because not much else would have been worth going in there for. Usually there's not going to be food in the bathroom, so it's like an ammunition, like 1 bullet, 1 gasoline, or a medical supply, and you tell me which of those is the most worthwhile. Don't tell me. It's a medical supply. All right. No. Okay, our medical clinic is very far away from where we parked. The easy clinic, I see it down there, just at the bottom. Probably. There might be more, and I guess I wouldn't complain. Nah, it is the last block. Come on, clown, you can do it. What is our... Okay, we're set to running. Maybe running is what we want. Defending has never worked out well for us, so I'm going to stick with running. It seems like it's the best way to keep him safe. I still think they nerfed the AI. They made non-player characters just incredibly dumb and poorly equipped to handle the apocalypse. We need every single medical supply in this room. I don't know if there's any trader setups that can buy them from us, but it's just always good to have a surplus of them. I think when we create more custom characters, we really need a surgeon. I think surgeon... There's 2 medical ones, and I think surgeon is the one that... I can pick this up? Wow. That's nice. Okay. So surgeons are the ones that are capable of healing on missions. Everybody else, you have to be in the car in order to heal up. Or, you know, on the road. Obviously, if you don't have a car, you can still heal up in the heal up events. But if you want to heal while you're on missions to avoid dying in that way that so often takes us, the surgeon perk is the way to go. So in a familiar faces run, we'd probably start with our surgeon and probably an explorer, or actually it might be better to start with I was going to say it'd probably be better to start with someone who's paranoid over an explorer, but I just realized that our X-Harn character is both of those things. So we're probably going to start with X-Harn and a surgeon and hopefully pick up a couple other people along the way. We didn't get as much as I was hoping for here. We do need to whip out our gun to get out of this safely. Okay, we're fine. We can switch back to the hammer, and now we just got to get back to the car. It's like early evening at this point. So zombies shouldn't be too riled up, but if it gets any later, if it gets past like 6:30 p.m. or so, I think that's about when zombies will start being a little more aggressive due to the darkness. Which block are we parked on? Not this one. Go up one more and we should be good. I think we're going to be fine. There shouldn't be too many more zombies around the car because of the method by which we explored. Let's start it up and get out of here with all of our newfound medical supplies. 8. It's not the best haul we've had because we did find 10 in that one safe, plus another one on the ground. Okay. I gotta say that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button and subscribe if that's the sort of thing that you're into. I'll see you in the next episode.